Hey Geminis, welcome to your love reading for May 2019. If you like this reading, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell for notifications about future readings. I do new moon readings, full moon readings, and love readings for each sign for each month. So I've already shuffled your cards, so let's get straight into your reading. Let's sync up. All right, in the position of you and what you're contributing to the love relationship or to the relating is the Seven of Cups reversed. In the position of the other and what they are contributing to the relating and to the relationship is the Four of Cups reversed. In the position of the composite energies or the blended energies when you two come together is the Three of Swords reversed. And then in the position of what needs to be understood or what needs to be integrated or the outcome is the Fool upright. So what I'm getting from this reading here is that there was an opportunity for you to make a decision, for you to make a choice inside of this relationship. And I get the sense that you did not make a choice. You did not make a decision. Your partner feels rejected, feels a sense of rejection because of the lack of decision making. Maybe they feel like you didn't choose them, or you weren't choosing the relationship with them. And it looks like this person has withdrawn or is maybe in a position where they're feeling like they can't tell you how they feel, or they don't want to tell you how they feel. They're scared to tell you how they feel, or they feel like they would be rejected if they were to do so. So there's a sense of emotional withdrawal, and there's a feeling of rejection. This is your partner or your love interest. Your crush, your love interest, your partner, your husband, your wife, the person that you're thinking of during this reading. So once again, a choice needed to be made. You needed to choose that one cup. You needed to accept the offering, but you didn't. You didn't make the choice. Your partner is feeling a little bit rejected and emotionally withdrawn as a result. When the two of you come together, you both feel a little beat up and a little emotionally bruised. And this is a sense of loss and emotional betrayal. But I feel like this is something that you're both coming out of. Like, this can be resolved. This is moving very quickly into the past. This is something that you can let go of. This is something that you can work through. It's in the reverse. That's why I say that. And also, I say that because in the outcome, or what needs to be understood and what needs to be integrated, is the Fool upright. I see in the future that you'll both be willing to take a leap of faith. This is a brand new beginning. This is somebody that is that is open and that is willing to experience life and willing to trust in life and willing to take that leap of faith, often a leap of faith in love. That is the way that you must approach any love relationship, right? And especially a new love relationship, with an open heart and a willingness to experience what happens when the two of you come together, a willingness to experience that relationship from a place of emotional vulnerability. Maybe this person felt like you didn't choose them, but I don't get the sense it was because you were actively not choosing them. I get the sense that you maybe were confused, and there was some illusion surrounding this decision, or some confusion around this choice, and you might have just not been able to see that this person was even offering you something. And so in light of that, I think it's something that's very easily fixed. I mean, you might both be sort of hurt or butthurt about it, but it's something that's easily resolved. And I think that it's possible to resolve this because you have the Fool, which means that you are willing to take that leap of faith. This is, in the end, what needs to be integrated, the outcome, what needs to be understood, is that you both can step into this energy again with one another. All right, let's pull pull some tarot of sexual magic and see what your connection might be like sexually. All right, let's pull one or two cards. Like when you are able to step into this full energy with one another, this openness, this willingness, what will the connection look like? What will that emotional connection look like? What will that sexual connection be like? What's the chemistry like between the two of you? Geminis. Gemini love. I'm turning my cards around because some of them are flipped up and some of them are out of whack. Gemini, let's see. What's your season? It's like the end of May, right? Coming up. What is your chemistry like with this other person? I need one card, please. I just picked up these cards the other day. And I'm really having a good time playing with them. Ooh. The Star. The Star in traditional tarot has to do with healing, and it also has to do with making a wish. In this particular card, you see this man, the masculine, is in a posture of surrender and vulnerability. And the woman is pouring, what is that? Well, at first I thought it was wax, but it looks like it's milk or like some sort of liquid. She's like cleansing him, she's bathing him, which is like true to the imagery of the Star card in traditional tarot. It's like a ritualistic cleansing. It is, it has a lot to do with water, just so like soaking, like cleansing yourself in this ritual bath. And she is bathing him. And so the divine feminine and the divine masculine, the divine feminine is caring for and creating this opportunity for the divine masculine to surrender in emotional vulnerability and heal. It's healing their relationship. And that is what their chemistry is all about, is this exchange of energy in which healing can take place. And he can be vulnerable with her, and she can care for him. That really speaks to this card of the other, your partner, feeling rejected, feeling like you didn't make the, you didn't choose him or her, you didn't choose them, and withdrawing emotionally and feeling afraid of being vulnerable with you, feeling afraid of telling you how they really feel, and sort of closing off a little bit. So I do get the sense that you can right the situation with the person that you're interested in. And I would approach it with just sort of correcting that sense that your partner might have that you aren't into them, or you didn't choose them, or you don't want this relationship. You know, that sense of rejection, addressing that with them so that you both can step into this energy of healing. I feel like it's sort of, it's your call, it's your responsibility to approach this love relationship from a place of great care, and create the container, create the space where your partner can feel vulnerable with you, emotionally vulnerable with you, so that you both can move forward and take that leap of faith in your relationship that requires that you're open and willing, and that you're trusting, that you trust one another, but more than that, that you trust life, that you trust what is happening between the two of you. And gosh, it's nice. Let's pull a crystal. Let's pull a crystal card from the Crystal Healing Oracle deck by Judy Hall. And this will just be, I don't know, maybe it's a crystal that you can wear on your person through this phase of your relationship to support you in addressing some of the feelings of rejection that your partner might be experiencing. This could be vice versa too. It could be that you're feeling rejected, that they didn't choose you. So just, take it how it resonates. But let's pull a crystal and see what it has to say. Ooh, pink granite. Oh, I had a dream about pink granite last night. It was intense. Pink granite. Let's read about this. God, sorry, the dream's coming back to me. There was an owl. There was an owl in the dream, and there was a snake, and there was a pink granite stone that I was like sort of fascinated with. Oh, it's 36, not 39. Pink granite. Self-understanding. You are an ancient Egyptian with the arcane knowledge let's back up. You are an ancient Egyptian with the arcane knowledge that role entails, but you originated in the stars. Ooh, you originated in the star. You can see this is the star card. You understand cycles of birth, death, and rebirth and immortality. You've been involved in ancient power struggles. Cut yourself loose. Become more grounded. Learning experiences occur regularly, and serendipitous synchronicities put you in exactly the right place at the right time. So that's the self-understanding. And then there's divination. Be assertive and make things happen. Events move with surprising speed once you focus your intention. See the whole picture before deciding. Be pragmatic, but don't give power away. Maintain balance in a relationship. You need diplomacy and tact. Lightning can strike twice. If dealing with ancient strife, look at the big picture. Yeah, I feel like whatever this person, the feelings of rejection and the emotional withdrawal that this person is experiencing might have been triggered by something that happened between the two of you. But I get a sense that this is older than your relationship, and what they're experiencing is from the past as well. Their attempt to resolve their feelings about some past heartbreak that's been triggered by something in the day-to-day that happened between the two of you. You can approach your love interest with diplomacy and tact, and what's the word? I'm going to say attempt to resolve, but that sounds too cold. Open your heart to them. Open the lines of communication. Be diplomatic and use a lot of tact, but make it very clear, if this is in fact what you want, make it very clear that you want to hold space for them to reconnect with you in a way where they can express how they feel and they can be emotionally vulnerable with you again. If you have any pink granite around your house, put a chunk of it in your pocket or meditate with it, and think about the qualities of pink granite and really incorporate that into your approach moving forward. I do see positive things happening for you in the future if you can approach your partner with the sense of healing and great care, and create a space where you can heal together in some sort of ritualistic act. Maybe you take a bath together, maybe it's that literal, but there's healing here for you, and there's also in the future a willingness to take that leap of faith with one another again. All right, Geminis, that was your love reading for May 2019. If you liked it, hit the like button so that this message can circulate amongst other people who might want to hear it or need to hear it. Subscribe to my channel and click on the bell so that you can get notifications about future readings as they become available. I'll be doing a full moon reading in May, so check back for that. All right, I'm wishing you the best. I hope you have a beautiful spring and take good care.